Civil society groups and youth activists held small pop-up rallies at the UN COP27 summit in Egypt, calling for action on climate change. Ahead of the conference, activists had worried their voices would be curtailed. That's because demonstrations are effectively banned and activists have struggled to operate legally amid a far-reaching crackdown on political dissent. But Egypt had said it would allow protests within the confined zones at COP27, something activists from African nations made the most of. Lucky Abeng is a youth representative at the Pan-African Climate Justice Alliance.
We want world leaders to take this agenda very serious because our future as young people is at stake. We contribute less than 4% to the global greenhouse gas emission, but yet the worst impact of climate change is upon us here in Africa.
This year's United Nations Climate Conference has returned to Africa, which has prompted hopes from climate experts and those involved in negotiations that the concerns of the continent will be listened to. Pressure from developing nations has already helped put the issue of loss and damage payments on the conference agenda for the first time in UN climate negotiations. Many, like John Black, who is the executive director at the Women Environmental Programme, are already feeling the impact of climate change.
Can adaptation fund pay for that? Can adaptation fund pay for the infrastructure destroyed or the farms that have been destroyed, means of livelihood of people that have been destroyed? It cannot pay for that.